Brett is one of my most bullish meme coin cryptos for 2024 and 2025, and in this video I'll talk about the short-term and the long-term price predictions for this coin. Now this coin is very special because it is not only the largest meme coin on the Base ecosystem, but it is also the largest coin in general on the Base ecosystem. So this coin is basically putting Base on the map. Base I'm very bullish on, and with that, Brett, the number one meme coin on Base, I'm very bullish on as well. As you can see, Brett is PEPE's best friend on Base, right? I believe all four of these characters and their respective meme coins are going to do extremely well, and Brett, I believe, is kind of that second place bet, right after PEPE. Brett, I believe, will be that number 2 most popular character among these four. Brett is already listed on so many exchanges, listed on a lot of big exchanges as well, and right now I think the future is looking really bright. In one of my previous videos, I kind of made this chart comparing Brett and PEPE to the SHIB and the Doge of last cycle, and I believe this will play out or play out in some way or fashion. In this video, I predicted a $20 billion market cap for Brett and a $40 billion for PEPE, and this is comparable to last cycle's $40 billion for SHIB and $90 billion for Doge, but I didn't really back these numbers up with any evidence, right, any data. But in this video, I'm going to make a more detailed price prediction for Brett backed by actual data. I know this is what y'all have been waiting for, so let's just jump right into it. The Brett price predictions, these are based off of what rank I think Brett can hit in terms of the top meme coin rankings. So if Brett hits a top 3 meme coin, it will have a $50 billion market cap with a price of $5. Now, how did I get these numbers, right? How did I get these numbers? Well, these numbers are based off of this prediction. So I'm predicting the total meme coin market cap to be 500 billion. Right now it's sitting at about 50 billion. And my reasoning for this is the fact that the total crypto market cap is going to go from 2 trillion to 8 trillion. And I believe meme coins, which are one of the fastest growing, hottest sectors in crypto, is going to do a tenfold from today's market cap at the peak of the bull run. So this 8 trillion total crypto market cap is a pretty conservative number in my opinion. Anywhere from about 6 to 9 to maybe even 10 trillion we could land at. So 8 trillion is kind of in that middle. But meme coins, I am betting that we hit a $500 billion market cap. And if that happens, then the market cap for a top 3 meme coin would be $50 billion. And that would put Brett, right? If Brett were to land this top 3 meme coin spot, that would put Brett at $5, which is a 37x return from its current price of about 13 cents. So currently Brett is ranked number 7. As you can see from this top meme coin rankings by market cap, you can see Brett is all the way down right here. It's the 63rd largest crypto in market cap throughout the entire market, but it's the number 7 meme coin. You can see a $1.3 billion market cap. So basically a top 3 meme coin spot would put Brett basically where PEPE is right now, and I believe it is definitely possible, right? I can totally see a reality where PEPE kind of takes that number 1 or number 2 spot, followed by Brett close behind. I can definitely see that happening. What are the other possibilities though, right? A top 5 and a top 7 meme coin spot. So top 5 would put Brett at a $20 billion market cap, which I think is completely achievable. I think that's actually very likely. And that would give Brett a return on investment of 15x and put Brett's price at $2. So that's basically a 15x from today's price. A very good return if you were to get in right now, and I believe that is very possible, right? I think that's actually pretty conservative, and keep in mind these rankings, right? This entire logic, the logic of this analysis is based on the prediction that all these rankings, all these ratios of market cap to total meme coin market cap are going to stay the same, but in the peak of the bull run, right, you might see a lot of your top meme coins perform a lot better than maybe some of your lower ones, right? A lot of these lower ones will probably die out, but then a lot of the money will flow into maybe those top 15, top 10 meme coins. So that's what you want to kind of target, right? And Brett, I can basically bet all the money in my bank account right now, of course not financial advice, but I can bet all the money in my bank account right now that Brett is going to be a top 15 to top 10 meme coin when it's all said and done in the peak of the bull run, right? And using that logic, right, we would assume that a lot more money than what I predict is going to be flowing into Brett. Most of your meme coins are actually most likely going to die out eventually, and that money is going to flow into the top 20, top 15, top 10, top 5 meme coins. And when that happens, a lot of these meme coins like, PEPE, Shiba, Bonk, Brett, Mog, right, Turbo, all of these are going to be receiving that inflow of money and boosting the price even more. So Brett, I believe, these predictions right here are actually quite conservative. If Brett becomes a top 5 meme coin, it could go way higher than the $20 billion market cap, right? It could be 30, 40, 50 billion dollar market cap. If Doge hits 100 something billion, if Sheeb hits 80 billion, and Pepe could hit 50 billion, 60 billion, 70 billion, and then Brett could hit maybe 30, 40, 50, right? Any of that is possible. I'm just saying, do not underestimate meme coin season. These predictions are quite conservative in my opinion. So you can see I've outlined in green these predictions, top 3, top 5, and top 7 with a $5, $2, and $1.30 Brett price. These are kind of my conservative predictions, and this is where I think Brett will land actually. So I would not be shocked, I would not be surprised at all if Brett landed at the peak of the bull run anywhere between $1.30 to $5, right? This is a pretty big range, but this is just my conservative prediction, and I believe it will definitely happen, right? $1.30, $1 Brett is definitely going to happen. I can bet a lot of money that it's probably going to happen. I can't say definitely because you never know what's going to happen in crypto, but I have a lot of confidence that this coin can definitely do at least a 7 to 10x from today's price, right? And that's being quite conservative. But anything more than that, of course, it's definitely a good possibility. Now, if Brett were to completely tank and let's say kind of fall out of that top 7 spots, maybe a lot of your other cryptos, a lot of your other meme coins gain a lot more popularity. Maybe like a new base meme coin becomes that #1 spot and Brett loses a lot of steam. Then I could definitely see Brett falling into that top 10 to top 15 range, right? Could definitely fall into this range, and if that happens, then Brett is still going to net you a 3x to a 5x return from today's price. So that would land Brett at 40 cents to 71 cents, which is still a very good return on investment. Meme coins in general are very high risk and very high reward, but if you buy the top meme coins that already have a huge user base, that have a lot of backing, right, that are very popular, that have a lot of trading volume, you can't really go wrong with it, right? As risky as it might be to say, right, you're buying into something that has no inherent value, right? Brett is not solving a problem, right? It's not creating a new technology. Brett is just a meme coin at the end of the day. All of these are just meme coins at the end of the day, which means that psychology plays a huge part into a lot of these coins, right? You need to be able to buy low and sell high. At the peak of the bull run, right, I would not hold any meme coins. Meme coins are just a tool for you to make a return on investment and then get the hell out of there. That's how I see it. Meme coins are a great opportunity, but also the double-edged sword is that they are also a huge risk. But you can mitigate this risk with buying these top meme coins that have a lot of potential, and Brett and Turbo are two of my most bullish. In the short term, Brett is still doing very well. A lot of you guys might be thinking, hey, why is Brett not really going up, right? Maybe you bought at maybe 19 cents, 18 cents, and you're down 20-30%. But this is a very healthy looking chart. As you can see in one of my previous Brett videos, I kind of drew these two lines, and I actually seems like I predicted the channel pretty well. I drew this all the way back here when Brett was consolidating from its highs of about 19 cents. And as you can see, we've basically chopped up and down basically in this channel from 11 cents all the way to 15 cents in the past basically 2 months. I believe Brett will continue oscillating in this channel and looking for a breakout. And when Brett eventually does break out, right, look for a break of this right here of about 15 cents, this blue line that I've drawn right here. And if we break that, and if we break this, right, this all-time high area of about 19 cents, then you can definitely, right, you can definitely bet that we are going much higher. And when we do go higher, let's just do a quick Fibonacci retracement to see where we could potentially land in the near future. And it looks like the next price that we could potentially target is going to be this 1.68. So that's going to be about 24 cents, 25 cents. That is going to be the next price target for Brett, and I believe it is a pretty realistic short-term price target. I could definitely see that happening if Bitcoin starts showing more signs of life, right? If we do get another Bitcoin pump all the way to 80K, 90K, then you can definitely see Brett make that next leg up to about 25 cents. But in the grand scheme of things, none of this short-term price action matters at all, right? If you're just in here for a quick trade, then by all means go for it. Sell at 25 cents. But based on this long-term price prediction that I outlined for you guys, right, the future is very, very bright. There's so much potential, right? Make sure you want to maximize your gains, right? You don't want to sell early and then see it start going up again and then get back in, right? That's never a good idea. You never want to sell early and then rebuy in to a coin after it's pumped a lot. You buy early, you hold, you understand the market, and you sell when it's necessary, and you DCA out. That is the way to make money in crypto and in meme coins. DCAing out is very important. Exit plan is very important. I'll make a video on exit plan sometime in the future. It's nowhere near my time to exit right now, right? When I do start exiting out of the market, I will let you guys know, keep you guys involved. But right now it's nowhere near, so I'm probably not going to make that video soon. Maybe in the next couple of months, who knows? But stay tuned for more videos, guys. Let me know what other coins you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one.